Hello everyone, and welcome to another Cartoon Galaxy Rant. I'm Mars Moon, and I like to rant about cartoons. Now, if you guys might remember, I had done a video not too long ago talking about the issues with the restored version of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. The problem being that the company that owns the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, WildBrain, had restored the show using AI, which resulted in, you could tell me yourself. It's pretty bad. As we all know, AI is a computer, and it is not going to do the same kind of things that a human being can do. It is prone to making a lot of mistakes, especially when it comes to words, which is one of the clear issues we could see with the AI in the show's title screen. But there are a lot of other issues too, causing a lot of blurring and smearing, and it just looks really bad. And again, this is something that I was talking about in my other video, which I will leave in the description if you haven't seen it yet. Well, I'm doing a follow-up video because it looks like that there was a statement made by WildBrain some time ago, at least from what I saw April 2nd. The statement's kind of interesting. So they did address the issue. They did make everyone aware that there was this issue. Now, granted, there wasn't any kind of apology or anything, but it did sound a lot like they were trying to back up their reasoning for making AI and justifying it. Basically saying they include exploring ways to enhance their library of classic cartoons through human-led, AI-assisted processes that increase resolution, improve color quality, and make other adjustments to upscale the overall presentation. So, yeah, they're trying to make it sound as though, well, you know, we're using the best methods of AI, which is human-led, and that's, you know, how we're fixing up these cartoons. If that was the case, then it wouldn't look as bad as it did. And I love how they also indicate that it is human-led, because if there were some humans involved, which who knows, perhaps there were, why did they not look anything over? It seems as though they just made the AI do everything and they didn't look over the results and they just passed it up as, it's fine. It's absolutely sloppy. It's absolutely disgraceful. So WildBrain does also indicate that they are going to fix the issues. They say that the reason that there were these problems is because the original source material, that being Mario, doesn't always contain enough information for the AI tools to interpret properly, so don't use AI tools maybe. In some cases, this can result in visible distortions. We are actively reviewing the episodes and working to correct issues where they occur. They're going to fix it, but this shouldn't have been an issue in the first place. And I have to also say that unless it takes a very long time to fix, if this statement was made on April 2nd, I had watched the Super Mario Bros. Super Show on MeTV Toons, which, by the way, MeTV Toons is where you can find this restored Mario show with all the AI problems that it is having. It still has the same problems. It hasn't been fixed yet. Perhaps in the next few weeks, let's hope. But like I said, this shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. Number one, they shouldn't have relied on using AI, especially if it can have the issue of taking certain materials and not correcting them properly. And two, if you do have people working with the AI, why was it not looked over after the AI did what it did? If you have AI fixing up your classic cartoons, restoring the classic cartoons, shouldn't it be looked over? Shouldn't it be checked before you put it out there onto MeTV Toons? Or is it that either your human-led team was lazy and didn't do their job, or you probably didn't have any humans do anything and you just put it through AI and just shoved it out there to the world? So there's definitely something a bit awry with their statement. Now, I'm glad that they did put a statement out. I'm glad that they are going to fix it, but this shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. And the way they also do address it seems so casual, like they just don't care. And the reason why I say this is not because this is done so sloppily. WildBrain has ownership of a lot of old classic cartoons. So I had done a bit of research, and it turns out that WildBrain owns a huge catalog of DiC cartoons. They do also own cartoons and such that are also outside of DiC. So I'm just going to name a few big ones. Inspector Gadget. I see the Peanuts, Strawberry Shortcake. They own the early seasons of Arthur. I see also Carmen Sandiego, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. You'll see that they own a lot of old classic cartoons, DiC being one of them. This may not be an issue with just the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. In fact, WildBrain, from what I read, is known for using the AI restoration on all of their classic cartoons. Now, whether that is true or not, I want to do more research on, but if this is truly true, that is not good. And now here is the thing. This is just WildBrain. Another big question that also goes through my mind is what other companies out there that have possession of these old cartoons may also be doing the same thing. We're talking about old cartoons. Cartoons are not just, they're fun to watch and everything. They are a part of entertainment history, something of importance in culture in a whole. And that's why a lot of folks like myself feel there is an importance in keeping those, forms of entertainment. And so it's not even a matter of keeping those cartoons in the catalog, but you want to preserve them and you want to do it in the right way. Think of it this way. If you have an art piece, like a painting or something, right? Paintings, yes, if you hang it on a wall like a Picasso or a Van Gogh or a Monet, it's not going to last forever. The elements are going to cause it to maybe chip away a little bit, or the coloration is going to go off maybe because of the lighting in the room, or I don't know. There's many different factors that could affect a painting. Time is not kind to all of us, especially art. That is why you have experts in the field that will touch up work like that and keep it preserved for many, many years so that people can enjoy it even now when you go to a museum to see it. Classic cartoons are basically the same thing. Granted, they're not a picture on a wall. They're animated and you watch them on a TV or on your smartphone. But they are similar to a painting, and they should be preserved as such. The quality of them it's not going to look as good now on modern technology. And yes, you will have to probably restore it so that it could fit the newer types of technology to see it as how you want to see it, right? But if you're going to restore it, you have to do it the right way. And if you're going to do it sloppily and not care, because that's what this is. They didn't care. They used AI, they didn't look it over, and they put it out there. Well, anyway, I figure I share that with you guys, give you an update on what I found, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Take care and peace out. Also, I just wanted to share that I am also working on an independent animation. It's kind of a, restoration in itself of one of my old animations. I'm redoing it with, some better tools. I'm using Krita, but it's still all, hand done, because that's what I do. It will take some time though, and when it does come out, I'll definitely let you guys know, but I do plan to put like updates and things up on my channel if you guys are interested. So I figured I'd share that. Anyway, thanks again. Peace out.